and I'm gonna crouch hit the Guardian. As you can see, we are doing 2200 damage. In this video, I'm gonna show you a powerful auto axe build for Ghoul and for human, so timestamp should be down on the description. With this build, we're gonna do boss fights, and at the same time we're gonna do mobbing as well. It's gonna be good for both of them, and I'm gonna show you everything you need to have to make this build. First, let's start with the weapon. So for the weapon, the base modifications is Furious, Heavy Hitter, Strength, Pounder, and then Electrify. Those are the good and the most like powerful modifications for you to get the maximum amount of damage. And then I want to show you guys my power armor as well. So my power armor don't have any strength on it. I'm using luck, but if you can put strength on it, you can even get like higher damage than what I do right now if you have like full strength on second start, because every piece is like luck. As you can see, for me, none of them is strength. But if you can have this set, troubleshooter, strength, reflective, that's the set that you want to do most amount of damage. And if you can, make sure your power armor is like Strangler Heart. It's not necessary, but Strangler Heart gives us a little bit extra damage with the Deal Sealer, because we get poison damage with the Strangler Heart. So that's the reason I'm using this power armor, but it's really not a must. And I know you guys like always ask what food buffs work with the build that I'm showing you guys. So in this video, I'm going to show you that as well. The food buffs that is going to be good is, for example, melee bubble hit over here. Melee bubble hit is really good. And then after that, magazine. There are multiple magazine that works. For example, one is Gragnok Barbarian. You get 15% melee damage. And then there is another one, Leave Unloved 2. You get 5% damage where you are in a team. And then after that, Deathclaw Wellington is another good buff, and then Jaguar Roast is another good buff as well. And then on the Ghoul, chem wise, you shouldn't use any chem because we are feral, and the feral gives us a good amount of buff. It's 150% melee damage. If we use any chem, we're gonna lose that buff. So on the Ghoul, we shouldn't use any chem. But if you are human, then you can use Psycho Buff. Psycho Buff is the strongest chem that you can use to get the most amount of melee damage, even stronger than the Fury. So the Fury says like melee damage, but the Psycho Buff gives you like damage which affect melee weapon as well, and then at the same time it will give you strength as well. So it's actually stronger than the Fury. So if I show you guys the Fury, as you can see, we get 30% melee damage, but if I show you guys the Psycho Buff, we get 3 strength and then 25% damage, which is stronger than the 30% melee damage. And then at the same time, we get 3 endurance and then 65 max health, which is really good. It will give us lots of max health as well. So Psycho Buff is the strongest one, but only if you are human. If you are Ghoul, you shouldn't use it. And now for my serums, I have Adrenaline, Birdbone, Carnivore, Egghead, Hard Mentality, Marsupial, Scaly Skin, and Speed Demon, and then Twisted Muscle. And then for my perk point, I got 15 on Strength, 10 on Perception, 8 on Endurance, 4 on Charisma, 15 on Intelligence, 2 on Agility, and then 2 on Luck. And as you can see, I have 15 on Strength and 15 on Intelligence. And then on top of that, I have the Legendary Perk card for both as well. But the reason I'm doing that, it will give us 20 points, and both Intelligence and Strength will boost our auto axe damage. Strength will boost the overall damage, and then the Intelligence will boost the energy damage of the auto axe. So that's why you should use like 15 on both. And then on top of that, for the legendary perk card, as you can see, we have Intelligence and Strength again as well. So we got Strength, Agility, Luck, Intelligence, taking one for the team, and then Endurance. And one perk card is very important, taking one for the team. This is like, this will give us a big chunk of our damage. If we don't have it, then on boss fight we're gonna lose lots of damage. So make sure you're gonna have this perk card and make sure you're gonna activate it, because in order for this perk card to be active, you have to be in a team with somebody else on your team. You don't have to have any friend or anything. As you can see, I'm in a random team with 2 random players. It's not even my team, and then I should get that taking one for the team buff, and then at the same time the Carnivore buff. If they have Carnivore serum, as you can see, like my food will be buffed as well. And what you can do, you can just like open your map, go to social. There should be lots of team over here. As you can see, there's like a ton of team. Just join a random one. Then after that, you can even enter the raid solo. Your teammate don't have to even come inside the raid with you. Like that, you will get the benefit of taking one for the team. And now for the perk card. So as you can see, there is not lots of perk card that works with the auto axe. So we can use lots of quality of life perk card that we want, and then there is like some perk card in strength and then on intelligence that it's really not necessary, but I have it anyway because like I said, we have to have 15 point on intelligence and then 15 on strength, and then on top of that the legendary perk card for both as well to get the most amount of damage. So that's why I have like some perk card, for example, is not even required, like this one, or like bone shatter, like it's okay but it's not required. Then after that I have number cruncher, which works with the auto axe and is really good, and I got like deal sealer, which is like not bad as well. We're gonna get 10% damage with the strangler hard power armor, which is nice. We got tenderizer, strength in numbers, so our mutation will be stronger in team. I got ninja, this is really good for the guardian. On the guardian we can get sneak damage, and this ninja gives us some like really nice damage. All we have to do is like crouch, and then we're gonna get this benefit. And I got like faulty spot and ricochet very important to deflect the guardian's damage, so you're gonna take out the shield, because this build is for raid and then at the same time for mobbing, just doing like daily runs and stuff. It's really good for both of those activities and other boss fight like nuke boss fight as well. And now guys, for this part, so what do you want to do? You need a chassis. Beside the power armor that you're wearing, you need another power armor or an empty chassis. Doesn't matter like if it's completely empty, because what we're gonna use this power armor for, the chassis that you're gonna get, we're gonna wait here, wait for the guardian to destroy his own shield. Once the shield is destroyed, we're gonna equip like this power armor and then jump, place it right over here, jump on top of it, then we're gonna hit the guardian. So if you're wondering like where to get a chassis, for example, you can get one at Lost Home or you can get one at the drop site. There is like chassis all across the map, so it shouldn't be very hard to find. But now let's just start the boss fight. So I'm simply gonna start the boss fight, stay on top of the pipe. So with this build we should do 2000 plus damage, which is gonna be very good. Now we just simply wait for the guardian to come out, and then after that just use steam pack or use toxic goo. It's free toxic goo to stay alive. For example, you can just stay here, use one toxic goo, just like that. You're gonna take down the shield, everything should be good. And now the shield should be gone. I'm gonna equip the power armor, jump over here, place it right there, jump here, and I'm gonna crouch, hit the guardian. As you can see, we are doing 2200 damage. That is pretty good. And look, the guardian is getting down. It took some time for me to get up here, but it's okay. We should still kill it. And as you can see, I'm getting like 3 times sneak damage, which is very good, and the guardian is very much dead. I could have killed like even faster, but it's okay. We got it. He's dead very easily. And now guys, we're gonna see how good this weapon is against the Enclave Epsilon. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna destroy generator A, then generator B, and then generator C. And when I'm coming out, Lynx should be here. So I'm either gonna kill Lynx first or Bloodhound, we'll see. So Bloodhound shouldn't like one tap us because we are kind of tanky. As you can see, we have lots of quality life perk card. For example, Blocker, we got Barbarian, we got Ironclad, Life Giver, we even have Junk Shield over here. And make sure you're gonna hold 100 Volt Steel. You can buy the Volt Steel at Murmur. The reason Volt Steel is good, if you die, you're not gonna drop the Volt Steel. In raid, you're not gonna drop it anyway, but outside, if you die, you're not gonna drop it. And then when you store in other junk, if you lock it, you're not gonna store it as well, so you will always have it in your inventory, which is really good. But now let's do the boss fight. I'm gonna start here and run towards the generator. So you're gonna destroy this one first. Boom. You're gonna go here, jump. I'm gonna destroy this one and then jump. As you can see, Lynx is coming out. That means we timed it correctly. I'm gonna kill this one and let's see if we can kill Lynx. We are hitting Lynx, as you can see, or Bloodhound. You can kill any one of them first, it doesn't really matter. Make sure you try to like hit their head, because like that you're gonna do way more damage. Just make sure you're gonna aim for the head. Like aiming for their head, you will do like 4 times the damage. So make sure, I know it's hard to aim for the head, but make sure you're gonna try your best and aim for the head as much as you can. For example, even I am not like hitting the head, as you can see, all the time, but I'm trying like my best to aim for the head when I can. Now Bloodhound is dead. Job is way easier now, as you can see. And make sure you always have glow as well, because while you have glow, you do like a little bit more damage, so that's good as well. And then on top of that, you're not gonna get staggered with this build that we have. Vulture is very squishy, so I can just like delete Vulture here. If I can see stuff, I can't see anything. I think now Vulture should die. Let's see. Vulture is dead. That is good. Now it's easy. It's only Lynx. He shouldn't be able to do anything really. And now Lynx is dead as well. Look at the damage we are doing. Boom, Lynx is dead. This build is actual monster. And now guys, for the Ghoul build, so we have same power armor and same auto axe and same serum as well, same consumable, but the perk card and perk point is a little bit different. So first with the perk point, I got 15 on strength, 7 on perception, 13 on endurance, 3 on charisma, 15 on intelligence, 2 on agility, and then 1 on luck. And same thing with the strength and intelligence, we're gonna max it out to 15 to get the extra damage. And then after that, for legendary perk card, I got strength, take one for the team, luck, agility, power armor reboot, and then intelligent. So the power armor reboot is really not necessary, but I have it over here first because we don't need to use 5 special like the Ghoul. There are more perk cards for the Ghoul. On the human there are less perk cards, so we can use another legendary perk card, something like power armor reboot. And the reason I choose power armor reboot, because we're gonna be bloody, so if somehow we die, this power armor reboot will save us and it won't let us, like, it will give us an extra life, which is nice, because we should get like same amount of damage as the Ghoul. Only the extra damage the Ghoul will have is the feral and then the faulty spot. That will be like an extra damage that the Ghoul get, the human cannot. But how we can make up for that is by being bloody. So we have this perk card over here, the Nerd Rage. When we add low HP, we're gonna do more damage. It's not gonna be the exactly same as the feral and then the faulty spot. This one is gonna be less damage, but we still get some amount of extra damage, which is nice. And now guys, I want to show you guys how good this weapon is for like mobbing. So the bad thing about this weapon for mobbing is like you have to run around everywhere to kill the enemies because it's melee, right? But it is very strong. With like one touch, the enemy will die. As you can see, I'm not even in a team, so I'm not taking one for the team benefit, but I'm still like one touching them and they are dead. Very powerful. And then the good thing is this, like, you don't need any ammo or anything like that for this weapon, so it's really good for mobbing. So that was it for this build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, because that's gonna help the channel out. And this video will be posted by 2 channels, Smashysnow and more Smashysnow. Make sure you're gonna subscribe to both of them. And if you want a Fallow 76 community for trading, doing raid, any other activity, or just like asking for help, then definitely join our Discord, the Legends Gaming Community Discord. And if you have any questions, let me know down in the comment. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.